everyone, I'm Suman Dua, a registered migration agent at Nationwide Migration and Education. We make videos every week in regards to Australian migration, and if you are interested in this topic, you may want to subscribe to our channel. Today's video will provide you with some updates and tips for the 408 COVID visa holders. Now, we received an update on 31st of August 2023 that from 2nd September 2023 to 31st January 2024, only existing COVID-19 pandemic event visa holders are eligible for a COVID-19 pandemic event visa. The COVID-19 pandemic event visa will close to all applications on 1st February 2024. So if you apply on or after the 2nd of September 2023, you will have to pay a visa application charge. There is also a charge for each family member who applies for the visa with you. Your visa will have a period of stay in Australia of up to 6 months if granted. If you applied before 2nd September 2023, your visa will have a period of stay in Australia of up to 12 months or up to 2 years for temporary graduate visa holders if granted. Now, with those applicants who will have their current 408 visas expiring after 31st of January, they won't be eligible for another 408 visa. If you are in this situation, then you will have the following options. So the first option is that if eligible for an invitation for a points tested visa, and if invited, then of course you can lodge your 189, 190 or 491 visa. If you have an employer who is ready to sponsor you, you may consider 482 temporary employer sponsored visa or a 494 regional employer sponsored provisional visa or 186 permanent employer sponsored visa. You may want to make a decision once you have looked at the changes announced on the 25th of November regarding these visas. So this was the option 2. And option 3 is if you are unable to get invited for the points tested visas or do not have an employer who can sponsor you, then you will have to consider a study pathway to extend your stay. Now, when you are considering a student visa, you may want to choose the state carefully for your studies. It is important that you stay eligible for state nominated visas and choose the state that invite student visa holders. For example, at this stage, South Australia, Queensland and Northern Territory do not invite students. Option number 4 is that if you're married or have a de facto partner, you may want to consider the study option for your partner if you are the one who is eligible for an invitation for a points tested visa. If your partner or spouse has never studied before, they may want to consider studying a course that will make them eligible for a graduate work visa in the future. This will give you more time to plan your permanent residency pathway if this is what you are considering. Now let's talk about the 408 subsequent entrant visa. So if you are on a 408 visa and have recently got married or are in a de facto relationship, you may consider lodging a subsequent entrant visa for your partner or spouse. Your dependents could be onshore or offshore, and with our recent grants, we are looking at a processing time of about 30 days. Now, let's say if you wish to change employers while holding the COVID-19 pandemic event visa and your visa has 8107 condition. In this case, Department has advised that due to the need for workers in Australia, they have temporarily implemented a less restrictive policy on visa condition 8107, work limitation for COVID-19 pandemic event visa holders and applicants, which allows them to work unrestricted. Also, COVID-19 pandemic event visa applicants may change employment and work for more than one employer, including self-employment. There is no need to contact the department to advise of changes in employment. They have also advised that COVID-19 pandemic event visa applicants working in Australia should continue to work while they wait for the outcome of their application. If they are no longer employed, they should find new employment or make arrangements to leave Australia. So if you have any questions regarding 408 visa or looking at options to stay once your 408 visa expires, please get in touch with us. We will put the link to book a consultation in the description below. If you have any questions in regards to Australian migration, please get in touch with us. You can visit our website nationwidemigration.com.au and book a consultation online. If you would like to stay updated about Australian migration, please subscribe to our channel.